students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Myself Madhu. So my YouTube channel is Science Maths Academy 2023. In this YouTube channel you will get everything about class 10th math science. So tricky methods, old question papers will be solved, new question papers, new model papers will be solved. So everything will be get in only one channel. So please like my videos, share my videos, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel and please press the bell icon. Any doubt is there, please comment in the comment box. Thank you. Hi everyone. In this video we are going to continue how to organism reproduce of class 10th science of previous year question paper. In the last video we have completed we have answered up to 16th question. Now let us answer from 17th question. The 17th question is how does menstruation occur? And in that one again one more question is there, how the process of budding in hydra is different from bryophyllum. So now let us answer both the question. So in the question number 17, let us answer A question. 17th A. So A question, how menstruation occur anta kelidane. Now let us answer this question. So A question answer ಮಾಡೋಣ. menstruation ಹೇಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. So ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಬರೀತೀನಿ. The first point is the uterus prepare itself. The uterus prepares itself every month. Uterus prepares itself every month to receive a fertilized egg. And thus its lining becomes thick. And spongy. This is the first point. Then the second point that you have to write about how do menstruation occur. The second point is, if the egg is not fertilized, the lining slowly breaks and comes out. The lining slowly breaks and comes out through the vagina as blood and mucus. So this is the answer that we have to write for how menstruation occur. So in that 17th only one more question is there, B, that is how the process of budding in hydra is different from bryophyllum. So now let us answer that question also. So now let us answer how the budding in hydra is different from that of bryophyllum. So hydra ge bandre a bud develops as an outgrowth. The bud develops as an outgrowth due to repeated cell division. So now when a tiny individual get fully matured, fully matured, get detached, get detached from the parent body, from the parent body, and becomes new individual. This is in Hydra. Then what happens in bryophyllum? Bryophyllum. So in bryophyllum, buds are produced. Buds are produced along the leaf margin. Along the leaf margin, these buds fall on the soil. These buds fall on the soil and develop into new plant and develop into new plants. So this is how budding in Hydra is different from budding in that is bryophyllum. So now in that 17th question only one more internal choice question is there. Now let us answer that internal choice question. Explain the development of fertilized egg in fetus in a woman anta ide. So now let us answer this question. Now let us answer this. Explain the development of fertilized egg into a fetus in a woman anta ide. So now let us answer this question. The first point is that is a question. The fertilized egg. The first point is the fertilized egg starts dividing and forms embryo and forms that is zygote divides and it forms embryo. The second point is the embryo is implanted. The embryo is implanted in the lining of uterus, where they continue to grow and develop, where they continue to grow and develop organs to become fetus. So this is the answer for the first question. In that one only, so B question is there, that is in humans how the surgical contraceptive methods can be used to prevent pregnancy. So now let us answer that question. So that is ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಸರ್ಜಿಕಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದರೆ ಎರಡು ಮೆಥಡ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದನ್ನು ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಟುಬೆಕ್ಟಮಿ, ಒಂದನ್ನು ಟ್ಯುಬೆಕ್ಟಮಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯೋಣ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ಯುಬೆಕ್ಟಮಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ಇನ್ ಟ್ಯುಬೆಕ್ಟಮಿ the fallopian tube, that is it is done for woman. The fallopian tube is blocked. The fallopian tube is blocked in woman. The egg will not be able the egg will not be able to reach the uterus. Egg cannot reach the uterus. So like this. So if egg cannot reach the uterus, fertilization will not takes place. Fertilization will not takes place because the egg cannot meet sperm, or the sperm cannot meet egg. This is the first point. Then second one is called vasectomy. So what they will do in vasectomy? So in vasectomy, the vas difference in men will be blocked. So ಯಾವಾಗ men ಅಲ್ಲಿ vas difference ಅನ್ನ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ blocked, so sperm transfer will be prevented. So no fertilization takes place. So no pregnancy then. So no fertilization will takes place. So this is the answer that you have to write for 17th. Now we are moving for 18th question. The 18th question is MCQ question. A pathogen that causes gonorrhea and syphilis transmitted through sexual contact. So ಈ ಗೊನೇರಿಯಾ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿಫಿಲಿಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಎರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಎ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ಫೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷುಯಲ್ ಡಿಸೀಸಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಇವೆರಡೂ ಕೂಡ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ ಮೂಲಕ ಹರಡುವಂತಹ ಕಾಯಿಲೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ 18th question. The right answer is option B, bacteria. Now let us move for the 19th. Again it is also a MCQ question. That is, the correct sequence found in the presence of sexual reproduction in flower is. ಸೊ ಏನೇನು ಆಗಬೇಕು ಸೆಕ್ಷುವಲ್ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, ಫಸ್ಟು ಈ ಅಮಾಂಗ್ ದೀಸ್ 4 ಈ 4ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ, ಫಸ್ಟು ಪಾಲಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫರ್ಟಿಲೈಸೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಂಬ್ರಿಯೋ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಸೀಡ್. ಸೊ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಾಲಿನೇಷನ್, after pollination fertilization, during fertilization embryo is formed, that embryo become a seed. So embryo will be stored in seed. So this is how it occurs. Then coming to 20th question, the part of the plant that grows and develops into root on germination. The part of the plant seed that grows and develops into root agadu yarappa andre, so it is option C, radical will become root. So the right answer for 20th question is option C. Now let us move for the 21st question. So the 21st question is a common part among the following that is found in reproductive system of both in flowering plant and human is. So a common part it found in both, that is found in reproductive system of both in flowering plant as well as in human anta bandaga, that is ovary. Ovary is present in flowering plant also, it is found in human also. Therefore the right answer for 21st is option C, ovary. Now let us move for the 22nd question. The 22nd question is the correct sequence that found in the process of sex. Again it is a repeated question. So the right answer is, that is here, pollination, fertilization, embryo, seed. So option D is the right answer. So for 20, so first let us see 22nd. Which of the following is not a part of a human female reproductive system? So ಇದರೊಳಗೆ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಫೀಮೇಲ್ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ವ್ಯಾಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓವರಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಯೂಟರಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಫ್ಯಾಲೋಪಿಯನ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಇದೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ಫೌಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ಮೇಲ್ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್. ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ 22nd ಈಸ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ. Then 23rd is option D. ಸೊ ಅದು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಾಲಿನೇಷನ್, ಫರ್ಟಿಲೈಸೇಷನ್, ಎಂಬ್ರಿಯೋ, ದೆನ್ ಸೀಡ್. Now let us move for the 24th question, that is embryo gets nutrition from the mother's body with the help of a special part called, what is the name of that special part? That special part is called placenta. So the right answer for 24th question is, that is option D. Now let us move for 25th question. So 25th question ಗೆ ಬರೋಣ. The common passage for both sperms and urine in the human male reproductive system is, so ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಕಾಮನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ, so that is urethra. So urethra is the common passage for both sperm and urine. So for 25th, the right answer is option A. Now let us move for 26th question. So 26th question higide, the part that develop into fruit and seed in a flower respectively are, fruit anta bandre ovary, seed anta bandre ovule. Ovary and ovule elli ideyappa andre, that is option C. Option C, first fruit then seed. Fruit andre ovary, seed andre ovule. So 26th, option C is the right answer. Now let us move for the 27th question, that is in the human female reproductive system, the egg is carried from ovary to the uterus through this part. So in human female reproductive system, the egg is carried from ovary to the uterus through this part: cervix, fallopian tube, placenta, vagina. So the right answer is fallopian tube. So for 27th, the right answer is option B, fallopian tube. Now let us move for 28th question. A common bacterial infection that spreads through sexual contact in human beings: gonorrhea, AIDS, hepatitis B and warts ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ಕೇಳಿರೋದು ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಇನ್ಫೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ gonorrhea. Gonorrhea and syphilis are bacterial infection. So the right answer for 28th is, that is option A. So for 28th, option A is the answer. Now let us move for the 29th question. So 29th ಏನide, the correct sequence of reproductive stages occur in flowering plant is, again it is a repeated question. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟು ಗ್ಯಾಮೇಟು ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆದಾಗ ಝೈಗೋಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಝೈಗೋಟ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಂಬ್ರಿಯೋ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದೆನ್ ಎಂಬ್ರಿಯೋ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೀಡ್. ಸೊ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಈಸ್ ಗ್ಯಾಮೇಟ್, ಝೈಗೋಟ್, ಎಂಬ್ರಿಯೋ, ಸೀಡ್. ಸೊ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ that is 29th is option A. So option A is the answer. Now let us move for the 30th question. The unfertilized egg of human female contains, unfertilized eggs of human female contains. ಸೊ ಅನ್ಫರ್ಟಿಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಆ ಅನ್ಫರ್ಟಿಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ಎಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸೊ 1 X ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಎಗ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ಫೀಮೇಲು, ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1 X ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ 30th ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ, 1 X chromosome. Now let us move for 31st question. The 31st question is, what are analogous organ? Actually this question is it is a question related to heredity. So heredity ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು. So now let us answer in that heredity chapter itself. Now let us move for 32nd question. So 32nd question, explain the human male reproductive system. ಸೊ ಇದು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಮೇಲ್ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ನ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ಗ್ಲಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೊದಲನೇದು ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಸ್. ಮೇಲ್ ರಿಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಏನೇ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಸ್, it is outside the body, it is in pair, it produces sperm and it secretes a hormone called testosterone. Scrotum, a bag like structure that holds the testes. Vas deferens, A tube-like structure that carries sperm from testes to associate gland. Associate gland, it includes prostate gland and seminal vesicle gland, which creates a fluid medium and nourishes the sperm and helps in movement of sperm. Urethra, a common passage which carries sperms from associate gland. Penis, a muscular part which ejaculate sperms into the vagina during sexual intercourse. So these are the things that you have to write about human male reproductive system. Now let us move for 33rd question, that is in humans sexually transmitted viral infection anta kelidiyane. So viral infection anta bandaga you have to write AIDS. So AIDS is a viral infection disease. So now for 33rd question the right answer is option A, that is AIDS. Now let us move for 34th question. So 34th question ಈಗಿದೆ. In males, testes are located outside the abdominal cavity in scrotum. Why ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. So now let us answer this question. So now let us answer the 34th question. Because to maintain lower temperature required to maintain the lower temperature required for the formation of sperms than the normal body temperature. So this is the answer for 34th. Now let us move for the 35th question. So 35th question is diagram. Draw the diagram showing the longitudinal section of flower and label ovary. So now let us move for the next question, that is question number 36th. What is the function of ovary and fallopian tube in human female reproductive system? So now let us answer this question. So what is the function of ovary? So ovary function ಅನ್ನೋಣ. ಮೊದಲನೇ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಓವರಿ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ovary produces matured egg. ಸೊ ಓವರಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮೆಚೂರ್ಡ್ ಎಗ್ಗನ್ನು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಒಂದು. ಎರಡನೇದು ಇಟ್ secretes ಎಸ್ಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನ್. ಸೊ ಎಸ್ಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನನ್ನು ಸೆಕ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಓವರಿ ಕೆಲಸ. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ಯಾಲೋಪಿಯನ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್? ಸೊ ಫ್ಯಾಲೋಪಿಯನ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ದು ಕೆಲಸ ನೋಡೋಣ. ದ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ಯಾಲೋಪಿಯನ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಈಸ್ ಟು, ಇದೇನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ in this tube fertilization takes place. In this tube fertilization takes place. A zygote is carried to the uterus. Who will carry zygote to the uterus? The fallopian tube will carry zygote to the uterus. So this is the function of fallopian tube. Now let us move for 37th question. So 37th question is a diagram question. Part of a flower in the plant that develops in MCQ question. Part of a flower in the plant that develops into fruit. So fruit agi develop ಆಗೋನು ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ that is ovary. So ovary develops into fruit. So for 37th question, option C, ovary is the answer. Now let us move for 38th question. That is in the 38th question, what is the sex of the child born by receiving X chromosome from father? ಸೊ ಮದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ತಂದೆಯಿಂದನೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ನ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ದ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗ್ರೋಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಗರ್ಲ್ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಗು ಹುಟ್ಟುತ್ತೆ. So now let us move for 39th question. So the 39th question is, how does uterus prepare to receive the fertilized egg in woman? What happens if egg does not fertilize? Explain anta kelidane. So now let us already we have answered this question. So ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಮೊದಲನೇದೇನಿದೆ, ಹೌ ಡಸ್ ದ ಯೂಟರಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಟು ರಿಸೀವ್ ದ ಫರ್ಟಿಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ಎಗ್ ಇನ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಗ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 17th ಕ್ವಶನಲ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ದ ಯೂಟರಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಎವರಿ ಮಂತ್ ಟು ರಿಸೀವ್ ಎ ಫರ್ಟಿಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ಎಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈನಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಥಿಕ್. ಅದರ ಲೈನಿಂಗು ಥಿಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ಪಾಂಜಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್. ಅಕಸ್ಮಾತ್ ಎಗ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫರ್ಟಿಲೈಸ್ಡ್, ಎಗ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಫರ್ಟಿಲೈಸ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇಫ್ ದ ಎಗ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫರ್ಟಿಲೈಸ್ಡ್, ದ ಲೈನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಲೋಲಿ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಸ್. ಆ 3 ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಆ 3 ಲೇಯರ್ಗಳು ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಔಟ್ ಥ್ರೂ ದ ವಜೀನಾ ಆಸ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯೂಕಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಮಂತ್ಲಿ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ 39th question. By answering this question, we have successfully completed. We have answered all the questions related to how do organism reproduce of previous year question paper. And in the next video, we are going to answer. We are answering another question, another chapter, that is another chapter na answer madana, that is magnetic effect of electric current. So thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Those who are not subscribed, please subscribe my channel. Those who already subscribed, watch my videos, like my videos, share my videos, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for the next video. So thank you for your encouragement. Thank you very much.